Good morning. It is almost over. Good night. I am just having such a wonderful time with this text. There is just so much to it. Not so much in the text as written in the Bible, but so much to learn about it. Before I started the video, I actually listened to a podcast by Timothy Keller on Psalm 98, and he broke this down in 38 minutes in just crazy detail and just made it so beautiful. But what that did was that just filled my brain with so many different things, and no way should we be here for 38 minutes. So I'm going to read the text, and I'm going to read out of the ESV today. I did listen to Timothy Keller with my NIV, and I made a full page of notes in my Bible about it. And this isn't just about praising God. It's about the King coming and how everyone rejoices when the King comes. And then we also talk about judgment, the promise, the problem, and the provision, knowing that everything will be judged, right? So it's a little scary to think about, but the verses sound a little ominous, but they're not. They're actually very comforting. And then we'll talk about the promise, the problem, and the provision very quickly after the verses. So we'll just begin. Make a joyful noise to the Lord. Psalm 98, it's just 1 through 9. Oh, sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made known his salvation. He has revealed his righteousness in the sight of the nations. He has remembered his steadfast love and faithfulness to the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Break forth into joyous song and sing praises. Sing praises to the Lord with the harp and the sound of melody, with trumpets and the sound of the horn. Make a joyful noise before the King, the Lord. Let the sea roar and all that fills it. Let the world and those who dwell in it. Let the rivers clap their hands. Let the hills sing for joy together before the Lord, for he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world with righteousness and the peoples with equity. Okay, again, that all sounds pretty ominous, right? Not so much. Not so fast. So the promise is this. The promise is that everything is going to be put straight. Everything is going to be made right. That is such a soothing thought. Then there is the problem, and that is anything and everything that we have done wrong will be judged. It's pretty scary. Like, we know that as a kid, we learn that as an adult, and then when we think about our eternity, oh my goodness, forever and a day. And then there's the provision. So the provision is this. And it's just so overwhelming for me to really grasp that Jesus Christ stepped foot as a baby onto this planet, remained blameless, sinless, the perfect sacrifice, the perfect lamb, to be beaten and scourged and to be hung on a cross and stabbed in the side. This perfect, compassionate, merciful, loving, worthy God, King of Kings, hung on a cross, became the Redeemer of that judgment. And as long as we live in Christ, we don't have to face that judgment. He covers us, all of it, every bit. So I'm just gonna leave you with that. Just know that you were put here, built to serve our King. You were, and you're worthy because he's worthy, and that's something special. I'm gonna leave you with that today, and you guys have a great Friday.